So today I would like to talk to you a little bit about my perception of things on Earth. So when I first started as a quantum healing hypnosis practitioner, before I lost all of my friends because they think I'm a weirdo, I would try and talk to them about what I do, and they'd say to me, "So what is it that you do, Laura?" And I'd say, "Well, today I hypnotised somebody and they landed on this planet, and when they saw themselves, they realised that they were a blue being. They were in a place where there was all this vegetation that looked amazing, and they were blue, and they had a tail." And my friends would stop me and say, "But Laura, that's just Avatar." And I would be like, "Oh, yes, okay, it's just Avatar." But I think what most of us that are on the Ascension path realise right now is that the darkness on this planet cannot create. They cannot create. They take their movie lines and everything else from reality, but it's a reality that we are not aware of yet because we have been kept in the dark by the darkness. So I remember when I went to see this amazing film, Avatar, I thought to myself, wow. And I went to see it about 4 or 5 times. I even went to see it in 3D once. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. And I remember actually coming back from the 3D version of Avatar when we were sat in the cinema watching all of those amazing things pop out of the screen. And I remember coming home thinking, why can't life be like that? Why can't life be like that here on Earth? And it awakened something in me that at that point had been buried, most definitely buried. And Avatar has always stuck deep down inside as something that one day I want to be on a planet like that. But what we realise as we wake up as humans on this planet, what we realise is there is so many planets out there like Avatar. There is so many places in this beautiful cosmos, which is our universe, because there are several universes. There are so many beautiful places just like Avatar. And whether we realise it or not, right now, in our 3D bodies, on this planet right now, we have probably at some point been on planets like that are incredible, that resonate with us deep inside, just like Avatar did. So if Avatar affected you, then it's likely that you have had a life on a planet like that. So the reason I am bringing Avatar up today is because I had a client who went to a planet that was just like Avatar. And if I was still in contact, bless them, I love all of them, but they've just blanked me. If I was still in contact with all of my normal friends prior to me getting into all this kind of stuff, they probably would just laugh at this next session. But it was real. And I saw it through the eyes of my client. And again, what I would say to you is, where do all these ideas come from? If we're supposed to be the only planet in the entire universe that has life on, where did all these ideas come from? So I'm going to read you my client session. It seems like I'm in the sky. I'm in a spacecraft. What does this spacecraft look like? Dark silver. And what does the inside of the spacecraft look like? It's quite small, really. I'm inside here. There's seats and not lots of room for things. And this is where I was before this lifetime I'm in now. Okay, so in this spacecraft that you sat on, or you sat on one of the seats, look down at your body. What does your body look like? I'm blue. I'm quite tall. I'm female. I'm quite young. I'm quite feline looking. What is it that you're doing in this spacecraft today? This is my spacecraft, and I'm often in here going places. I'm with someone, feline, who is black coloured. They have different eyes to me. They are a little different to mine. Some differences in them, but we both look quite feline. Who is this person to you? How is it that you share this small spacecraft together? This black feline being is my twin flame. So are you together all the time? Yes. Where is it that you're heading out to today? And then she ignored that question. And because she's in her internal world, she's just absolutely loving it. She says, my twin flame is a different mix to me. We're going to see something. We're going to see others like ourselves. Can you see anything outside of the spacecraft? What's outside? Yes. I can't see much though, as it's dark outside right now. So then she's just in this absolutely blissful place. And I can tell I'm not going to get much out of her at this point. She's just blissed out. She's with the twin flame. She's in a spacecraft. She's loving her life. So I close that scene and I move her on. And then I say to her, right, where have you gone to now? I'm laughing because I know what's coming. Oh. She says, it's quite a lot like the planet looks on the Avatar film. I'm with lots of people like myself. We all look feline. Oh, I love this body. I'm fairly tall and blue, and I look like a large cat, but on two legs. Everybody looks the same. There are some of us that are black coloured and some of us that are blue. Oh, I'm seeing the nature and it's beautiful. So I honed in on that and I'm like, tell me about your planet. So I say, describe what your planet looks like. It's beautiful. It's a great community. Everyone's together and close. Very positive energy, doing good things, simple living, putting out good energy. I have lots of people around me all the time. It's a very simple life. We're all like family. We just have the food we need all around us. We have fruits and we make simple foods. It's like living in a state of prayer and harmony and gratitude. We're in nature and we're gathering together. There's talks, and spiritually we are chanting and singing. We celebrate the light. It's very positive. Seeing the thing with the trees and nature, it's so beautiful. It feels like we are basically worshipping nature there and the simple life that we have. Everything is really magical. The colours are incredible. Everything is really magical looking. You can see lights in everything. It's weird. It's reminding me of that film Avatar. Oh, sparkly lights and plants and trees everywhere. Really exotic plants. People are just walking around and having fun in nature. The trees and the fruits and the plants are all different to what we have on Earth. Different sizes, shapes, colours. Oh, the colours are amazing. The vision here, my vision is incredible. It looks like someone's fantasy land. It doesn't look real. There's nothing to do. We just do good things. There's massive love for nature and the trees, and we just celebrate life. It's simplicity. It's beautiful. Are there animals there? Because I just wanted to find out more about our environment. Yes, there's birds. I feel that there are other animals, but I can't see any where I am now. So she got so immersed in this world, really blissed out, but she wouldn't talk anymore, so I move her on. Then she says, I'm getting this information now about I did an ascension to turn into this blue being. I have ascended into this blue being. And now, because of where I am on Earth, I'm seeing I ascended and I descended down to Earth. I had done an ascension process to reach this dimension and in this blue form. It was a big experience that I had before coming into this form. In my soul, I had to come to Earth this time as another opportunity for soul growth. Ascension as the blue being, descension on Earth, and ascension again. I can see my twin flame, the black feline being, is here too on Earth. I'm seeing now that I knew I was going to come to Earth from this life as the blue being. It was all planned. My soul has agreed to experience the extremes of experiencing with polarity and duality. Very extreme experiences. But this lifetime, as the feline being, is simple. And its lesson for my lifetime now, as who I am now on Earth, is just to be. Be. Everything here is simple. It's effortless. Why was it that you left that planet as that blue being? To come here to do this. I wanted to come here. Gosh! It actually looks like I wanted to come here. And then she laughs. She laughs in the session because she can't believe that she actually opted to come to this world right now because she's having a tough time. I opted to come here for expansion and contraction, to expand as the feline being on the 5th dimensional planet that she's on now, and then come to Earth in contraction down to the 3rd dimensional Earth that we're on now with the lower vibration, and then ascend again to the 5th dimensional Earth and back into my power to enrich my soul I knew what it was going to be like here, that it was going to be hard. I wanted this experience of pain and suffering on earth, and to then experience having again and coming back into my power through the ascension. I agreed to do this ascension now, through descending to this level in order to ascend again, to enrich my soul. Why is it that some beings on your planet are blue and some are black? And the reason I asked that specifically was because in Avatar, they're all blue beings. But in this QHHT session, she experienced the same type of tall feline beings, but were totally black. They just had slightly different eyes. And she said, it's just a different mix of genetics. Our eyes look different. There are slight differences, but we're the same. So you left that planet to come to Earth for the experience. Yes, I ascended into the blue being, then I descended to go through my Earth lives and have difficult experiences. And now I am working towards ascension again. I wanted this extreme experience through ascension as a blue being, descension through Earth, and ascension again through the ascension of Earth. I thought, wouldn't it be a nice, rich experience to go from the pain and suffering on Earth and to then return back into a full sense of power and love? What a great experience. And I think all of us on Earth as light workers, starseeds right now, we're probably all thinking, why did we agree to come here? I know I am. Why did I agree to come here? But we know why. We have a job to do. That's why we're here. And some souls that have been on fifth dimensional consciousness planets think as well, oh, wouldn't it be a nice experience to go down into the lower dimensions and then come back up again? We're crazy, aren't we? So the last part of this lady's session that I would like to share is, I always ask about the event and Ascension, and she just had a very, very brief message, very brief. And I said, is there anything that you can tell us about the Ascension today? And this lady said, it will be an extreme experience for a lot of souls, as this is the time where there will be great changes, which I'm sure we're all experiencing right now on Earth, aren't we? We look at what's going on Earth and we think, nah, that's never right. It will be an extreme roller coaster experience for many souls, but also a great time for souls who can receive the waves and ride them into this ascension. So I wanted to share that session just because it's been bugging me for a while, this thing about Avatar. When I talk to people about what I do, and you know, I say a fair few people that I hypnotise experience themselves as being blue. And every time I do that and I try to, if I have a conversation with someone about something, they say, oh, it's just Avatar. Well, it's just Avatar because Avatar is real. When I say Avatar is real, I mean They made that film on the back of real experiences that have happened in our universe. We've been kept in the dark. We've been kept in the dark for a reason. So all of these things that you might think, oh no, that's not real, that's not real, that's not real. Yeah, it's real. It's real. And, you know, eventually the wider world will understand that. But for the time being, I guess it's just you and me that understands that. So, on this video, I will say to you all, have a great day, enjoy what you're doing, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.